Hello, my name is Kelsi. I'm a Texas Tech University Studies major with concentrations in family life studies, psychology, and communications. I always knew I wanted to help people. I just didn't know exactly what that would mean for me. In high school, I felt that college was rather forced on me as something that I was expected to do instead of something that I wanted to do. In my early college years, I chose degrees that were circumstantial to things going on in my life, instead of choosing things that I wanted to study or things that I felt that I had a career in. I withdrew from the university, and in 2015, I moved to El Paso, Texas. I began working as a preschool teacher, but I realized that I was not happy in that position. The thing is, I didn't have a passion for anything else. I ended up working in different positions around the city, and eventually I landed a position in the Engineering Leadership Department at the University of Texas at El Paso. From there, I was tasked with working with the department advisor. I began to learn from him and I began to help students. It lit a fire in me, and I began to realize that this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to become an academic advisor. I became more involved with an academic professional group called NACADA, and from there I realized that if I wanted to become an advisor, I would need to return to school and finish my degree. When I started looking into degrees, I was given the great advice to pick a degree that I could geek out on. When I started looking into different programs, I realized there were a lot of different degrees that I was interested in, but not everything about the degree felt right for me. I discovered that UTEP had a multidisciplinary degree, but as I started working in the program, I realized that they weren't as flexible about the courses that were accepted to be part of their multidisciplinary degree. I started to think, if I'm going to be spending my money and my time, I want to do college on my terms. I started looking into colleges outside of El Paso. My uncle, who had attended Tech years ago, had said that it was a great experience for him. I started looking into Texas Tech and its different programs, and I came across the University Studies program. The program seemed to offer a lot of the flexibility that I needed. I started filling in the class requirements on my own and realized that it was an exact match for me. I started getting excited that when I realized that all the courses that I was going to take in every concentration was going to be beneficial towards me, both in my personal and in my professional careers. The University Studies program offers an Integrative Studies course, and this one focused more on how all of these concentrations can be connected. In the past, I worried about wasted time and things that weren't relevant to what I'm doing now and the career that I'm working for in the future. However, through the University Studies program, I've come to realize that all of these interruptions that I've had in my life, they've actually catapulted me further than I could have ever imagined for myself. I've worked in different jobs that I considered weren't me, but the skills that I've picked up along the way, I believe, have given me everything. And in combination with all the concentrations that I've chosen for myself, it's making me develop my own personalized degree plan. I believe that's the purpose of university studies, is to take all of your interruptions and the different aspects of yourself that you're interested in developing and learning how each of them connects and how each of them can benefit each other. In the end, all of my experiences, both relevant and not relevant to becoming an advisor, plus the freedom to develop my interest through the University Studies program, is going to shape me into becoming the very best academic advisor that I could possibly be.